Welcome back to the series dedicated to your professional and personal self-care journey. This video covers intellectual self-care, some examples, how you can incorporate it into your workplace, and how you can check in with your intellectual wellness overall. According to Hinshaw Counseling, intellectual self-care is taking care of one's sense of understanding, learning, and curiosity. From the other videos in this series, you may recognize that this is similar to some other pillars of self-care, such as physical, emotional, and spiritual. Intellectual self-care can look like self-compassion, learning a new language, watching documentaries, trying out new hobbies or events, doing puzzles, reading, developing a skill, such as practicing and improving your ability to play an instrument or cook. Having in-depth conversations with people is a way to have intellectual self-care. Teaching others a topic you know, or even listening to podcasts. You're staying curious and you're taking the time to engage your mind and expand your intellect. So, how can we improve our intellectual self-care in the workplace? According to the University of New Hampshire, aim to be a critical thinker. Actively engage in the conversations you have with your coworkers and think about what all is going on. Ask questions to others or even yourself and reflect. Look for and find patterns or connections that relate what you're doing at work to things in your personal life. Challenge the norms. Keep your brain as active as possible by thinking and questioning. Additionally, challenge yourself to see all sides of issues at work. This plays off of challenging the norms. Are there better or more efficient ways to accomplish your goals and tasks? There are sometimes multiple right answers to a scenario. Try to be open-minded with your work projects and coworkers so that you can discover or be exposed to new ideas, values, and insights. At work, you can also try to expose yourself to as many new beliefs, ideas, and people that differ from your own self, and aim to become as aware as possible of who you are and the things you value. Lastly, developing good time management will also boost your intellectual self-care at the workplace. Cutting unnecessary work hours allows you to have time for intellectual stimulation of your interest, like those documentaries, developing skills, and puzzles we mentioned earlier. Making to-do lists lets you get the satisfaction of crossing off tasks as you go along, and it keeps you on track so you're multitasking within your limits. Now that you have some ideas of what intellectual self-care can look like, here are some things to consider so you can get an idea of whether this is a self-care pillar you might find useful to focus on. What are you excited to learn about at work? Do you see intellectual growth from what you learn in and out of your workplace? Have you been able to get involved in projects you find interesting? When was the last time you listened to music you enjoy or read a good book? This concludes our topic of intellectual self-care. In the next video in the series, we'll cover spiritual self-care. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you there.